Good morning and welcome to day 2 of your Push to Emerald training. Today is a very important day. Thank you for those of you who have published your videos talking about your why, your motivation, why you're here, and why it's important to you and what you want to accomplish. That is one of the most important things you can do as a new coach or a coach who's new to working this business. So if you haven't posted your video yet, please do so as soon as possible. We want to get to know you. We want to find out what is making you push past your boundaries, what is going to keep you focused when things get a little bit tough, because having that why really grounds you in being able to accomplish your health and fitness goals, getting your Shakeology for free, and anything else you desire in this business. So you really have to identify what that is and allow it to be fluid. That why is going to change over time, and that's okay. But if you haven't posted that yet, please post it as soon as possible. Today, we are going to talk about the 3 things you can do to get your Shakeology paid for, to advance to Emerald, and to build a solid foundation for whatever your goals are in this business. Whether you simply want your shakes for free, and that's all, which is totally fine, or you want to make $200 to $500 extra a month, have a little bit of side income, some discretionary money, maybe go on a vacation, make a car payment. If your goal is to make a $500 check every week, or a $1,000 check every week, or a 6-figure income, whatever your goal is for being a coach, these 3 things will allow you to accomplish it. So, what are those 3 things? Some of you already know what I'm going to say. We talked about a little bit in the glimpse into coaching, but I want to take some of the mystery out of the 3 vital behaviors. And I know you've heard me talk about this probably 1,000 times. And the reason that I talk about it so often is because I neglected them for a very long time. I thought, you know what, I can do this on my own. Those are nice, it's all kind of, cliche, whatever. It's a network marketing company. I don't really need their systems. And what I found is that didn't get me very far at all. I tried to do this on my own for a good while because I thought I could. I thought, I know a little bit about fitness, I know a little bit about nutrition. I really want to help people. I can figure this out as I go. And the truth is, the systems are there because they work, because the top coaches in the entire organization follow them, and because they're important. They are vital. But I want to get in today talking about a little bit more as far as why they're so vital and what they look like on a daily basis. Take a little bit out of the mystery out of it, make it to where it doesn't seem so daunting, and it's not just this boring checklist that you have to do. Because if you will be consistent with these 3 simple things every day, it doesn't take that much time. It's not difficult. It just takes consistency, takes a little bit of discipline, but it will pay off in such a big way. I cannot even begin to describe what the results will be if you will do these 3 simple things. So let's talk about them. Number 1, the 3 vital behaviors is invite, invite, invite. Now that can sound a little bit salesy. So a lot of times we like to rephrase it and say connect, 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 because that's really what we do as coaches, is connect with people, talk to them, find out why they need help, why they reached out to you, what are their goals, and why are those goals important to them. We are one of the only companies of our kind that does that, and that's why our CEO Carl Deichler calls us a multi-level helping company rather than a multi-level marketing company, because what we do is help others. We connect with people on a real, vulnerable, down in the trenches level, unlike any other company like ours. Because it's not about the product. We never want to send someone to our website. You don't ever post your website in a social media post. That's like rule number 1. That's salesy, and people don't respond to it. Plus, you don't want to send someone to your website and just say, hey, go check out these challenge packs and figure out which one you want to buy. You want to talk to them and get down to the deep core motivation of what they need and why they need it and what their goals are, so that you as a coach can recommend the absolute best solution for what they need. It will be different for every person. That's where the 5-step invitation process comes in. It's all part of this invitation process. And the invitation process isn't scary. It's not just reaching out to people you've never talked to before, okay? It's sharing your story in a very real and relatable way, telling people how Beachbody has changed your life on a consistent basis, talking about how great Shakeology makes you feel, that you lost 2 pounds in your first couple of weeks, or that you have more self-control now because Shakeology is getting rid of your cravings and you're following the 21-day fix meal plan, and you're satisfied and you're never hungry. Posting a picture of you flexing muscles that you've never been able to see before. Sharing your story so that other people see that you're doing what they want to do is the absolute best way to invite. You just have to consistently, every day, share your story in a way that doesn't turn people away. Be real, be authentic, open up and share your life. Share your struggles, share your victories and what you've been able to overcome. That is all inviting is about. Yes, you want to reach out to people individually, but in doing so, you have already done the groundwork of forming relationships, becoming a voice that people can trust in the area of health and fitness because you've shared what you're doing, not because you're an expert, not because you have any formal training, but because you have experience using the products. That's where vital behavior number 2 comes in, and that is being proof that the product works. If you're doing your workouts every day and you're drinking your Shakeology every day, you are seeing benefits. If you're eating clean and following the nutrition guide or whatever clean eating plan that you've chosen, you are seeing results, small, big, and everywhere in between. Be open about that. Share with people how your digestion is better, your skin is brighter and clearer. There are so many stories within your story that are called breadcrumbs. You just have to dig in a little bit and uncover those and be very active at sharing those on social media. Then when you invite people to join you, it doesn't sound crazy because you've been sharing what you're doing all along. You're being proof that the product works. You have a story to tell. And number 3 is personal development. I've told you this before, but personal development is something that I neglected for a very long time. I thought, well, if I'm doing my daily devotional, if I'm spending time in the Bible, whatever, those things count for personal development. And they do. Don't get me wrong. Those are the most important forms of personal development. But in a business like this, we have an opportunity to inspire people and to lead them to a better place in life. The only way you can effectively do that is if you are being inspired and growing as a leader, specifically for what we do. That's where personal development comes in. Beyond the Bible, beyond your devotional, you need to be pouring into yourself training and encouragement and things that are uplifting that help you be a better person, a better leader, a better coach, and it will translate into every area of your life. I've recommended personal development books to all of my new coaches, and there's so many there, and they're so good. So if you're in a place where you just don't know what to read or listen to or watch, and you need some suggestions, comment below this video because the resources are unlimited. The Success on Demand tab in your Coach Online office is full of amazing knowledge and training and personal development and inspiration. And it's all free. You can use that anytime you need to, but you have to be pouring positivity into yourself in order to be able to give it to those around you. And personal development is going to keep you focused on your goals even when you hit a roadblock, even when you face obstacles, even when you get no's. It's going to give you the mental capacity to keep going, to set bigger goals, to never give up. It's all about your mindset and being able to push past the hard parts. And you have to be putting in that positive reinforcement every day, at least 15 minutes, And think about that, 15 minutes in 24 hours. You can do that. You can do a 30-minute workout in a 24-hour time period. You can make a shake that takes 30 seconds in a 24-hour time period. These are very basic things. You can go and invite 5 people in probably 30 minutes. Doing these 3 vital behaviors every day is not going to take up that much time. but the time that it can give you back if you are consistent with them is immeasurable. The freedom that it can provide for you, even if it's just to get your Shakeology for free, that's $100 a month you don't have to spend anymore just because you decided to be consistent with these 3 things every day until you reach your goal. And I'm here, your upline coach is here to help you figure out what the plan is and stay on that plan. So let's talk about the scariest one of these, which I think most people think that inviting is the scariest one. We talked about how it's about sharing your story. It's about being open and being real and being vulnerable and inviting people to join you on your journey so that it's not salesy at all. But I want you to think about your best friend, your mom, whoever is closest to you, and what you would want for them. My guess is you would want them to be healthy and happy and, have all their needs met. And I want you to think about the fact that with this opportunity, with this business, with Shakeology, with our fitness programs, you can offer that to everyone. What we do and what we offer as coaches is so much more than a product or a program. It is an opportunity for someone to change their life. And you get to be a part of that. Do you know what an honor and a privilege it is? So don't be afraid. Don't let fear keep you from giving someone else that blessing, because you're going to be so blessed in return. Even if you get 10 no's before you get a yes, that yes is going to be so valuable and so significant that the 10 no's won't matter anymore. And the more you do this, the better you get at it, and the more yeses you will get because you will be confident. Giving someone a gift of health that can change their entire lives is so worth that 30 minutes to an hour a day, whatever that looks like for you. So I want you to start to picture what that ideal customer looks like in your life. Whether it's your mom, your best friend, whoever that looks like, this avatar in your mind that you're going to reach out to and that you're going to phrase your posts to. And I want you to really be intentional about sharing yourself and your journey every day, and then create an event page for everything we do. It's mapped out for you on the team calendar. So create an event page and invite people to join you. It's changed your life, so don't deny them the opportunity to change theirs. I want to know where you are with the 3 vital behaviors and what you need to work on, because this group is all about accountability. I want you to post below this video with what you're good at, what you're consistent with, and where you need some work. And then we can exchange ideas on how to make it better or how to, fit certain things in, or if you need a personal development suggestion, whatever. So after you watch this video, comment below with where you are in the 3 vital behaviors and where you need to work and anything that scares you about any of these 3 things. And let's encourage each other and uplift each other. Take full advantage of this group because this is about hands-on learning. And then I want you to go out and apply it. I want you to go talk to at least 2 people today and invite them to join you in the next challenge group that you're holding or your upline coach is holding. Invite them, create an event page. That's the only way that you can help other people live a healthier, more fulfilling life. And it's the only way that you can reach Emerald and beyond. It's the only way you can get your Shakeology paid for. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. So let's do this together. It's not scary. Punch fear in the face and do it because it will be worth it. And you